All right, a beautiful Monday morning over here, Lavish Lawns. Cleaning out the truck bed right here. Look at that. Took the kids to school already, and now I told the boys will be here at 10, so they're on their way. It's 9:30 now. So I got about 30 minutes to get this cleaned up. I was gonna clean it up yesterday, but I ended up moving the boat around and playing with the kids outside, doing a few things that I didn't have enough time to get this cleaned out. But it's definitely due for a cleaning. Can't be working all week with it looking like this. Not good for the productivity. So a bunch of these boards we took out last week. There's a little kitty. Say hi, kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Looks like the kitty wants to watch me unload all this stuff. So get this all cleaned up hopefully before they get here, and if they get here before I get done cleaning, well, they get to help me clean it. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna get it looking nice. All right, I'm changing my battery here. I picked the wrong one. It's not dumping, it's making some clicking sound. So I grabbed one from, I got 3 different batteries and I grabbed the wrong one. So I took everything off, put it all back together, and then realized that I grabbed the wrong battery. That battery looked like it was the cleanest battery, so I was like, all right, well, that looks like a new battery, but I don't know what happened to that one, but that one's not working at all. But I had this one over here on the deep charge cycle, so hopefully this one will crank. Hopefully it's a battery issue, not anything else. We got Kenneth over here, he's helping us clean up the bed of the truck since I have been trying to dump all this stuff and been working on this battery for too long. We're waiting on Franco. Franco's always late. I'm about to text him and see where he's at. So, but we got to get this done because we got a lot of work to do today. Perfect timing. Oh, Franco just pulled up and we got the trailer working. All it needed was a battery. Let's hook the connections back up, unhooked them, hooked it back up. And we're back in business now, boys. That other battery, I didn't charge it, so I had to jump it a few times, and whenever you jump them batteries, they get tore up. So, but yeah, we're dumping now, boys. It's working. All right, we dumped everything that was in there from doing my mom's job. Check that video out with the gravel and the mulch. But where this thing's been sitting outside, I had to rebuild the carb, and things been given on the fritz. This bad boy, this bed shaper. So the moment of truth, whether we're going to be hand edging garden beds today or not, whether this thing fires. Thing is, what happens is I don't have this cover on it, so a lot of the water gets in there. Oh yeah, look at that, the thing's filled with water. So yeah, I definitely don't want to start it with all that water in there. So I'm gonna have to rebuild this real quick. Fuck. Dang, I really have to, because I really don't want to hand edge all those garden beds. That's going to take hours, versus this, using this thing is going to take way less time. So I might as well spend a little bit more time here and rebuild this carb versus having to go on out there and do all that. So I better get to work getting this carb off and rebuilding it. All right, over here at the gas pumps, get some gas from the gas cans. Got some water, ice, some Gatorade, some beef jerky. Look at that bed of that truck, looking a lot cleaner, nice and organized. That's how we're gonna keep it organized. We have to do it every day. If we gotta do it every day, we'll do it every day. But this Yeti, anyone want to donate me a Yeti? This mug's seen its last days. Still keeps it cold though. Still keeps the ice in there, just a little bit dirty. Yetis last forever. I've had this for 6 years probably. Shouldn't have got white, that's for sure though. But we'll fill this bad boy up with some waters. Nice ice cold. All right, we're here at the job site. We got the boys already working. Already loaded up this bed shaper. Looks like the tire's a little bit low, so I have to fill that sucker up with some air. But we're in Pickerington, Ohio, getting some garden beds maintained. We just hit it with the bed shaper already. Boys are picking it up, but we got a lot of weeds we got to hit here. A lot of weeds. This tree needs trimmed. All these bushes need trimmed. We got some grasses around the side. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of garden bed maintenance. We got 2 of them to prep today, and then we're gonna go over to the paver job and get the pavers in order. We got our other amigos helping on Wednesday, so we're gonna get everything prepped up at that paver job to knock that out. But decent amount of bushes going through here on the side to get all these weeds up. These barberry bushes are all prickly, so they're a pain in the butt to pick up, but the boys got their gloves on, so get the edging coming through here. We might hit this side. I don't know if that's technically their property or not, so I'll have to figure that out. But if these grasses need cut down, that crispy edge though. All right, here's where the cable is, so I didn't want to hit that cable, the hydrangeas. So I want to hand dig right here, because you can see where the cable comes through, where we don't hit the cable. But we're going to go around and hit all these. Looks like the back here could use a little pressure washing. Maybe I'll give them my pressure washing guy's number and see if they want to get that pressure washed as well. So yeah, he did a good job on the other one. But see, a lot easier way. Yep. A lot easier than hand digging. Yes, sir. Getting it up, getting it looking good. Got a wheelbarrow full. We're gonna keep on working our way around if we could. Might have to give them a price on fixing these pavers, because we could definitely fix these where they're sloped up and angled in, and then that plastic stuff on the edge is coming up. But yeah, got a decent amount of work to get these prepped. We're gonna prep these two today, and then tomorrow we'll come with the mulch, get it looking good. But we'll at least get the garden beds prepped and ready for mulch. That way we can dump everything all at once. If we did jobs where we had to go prep and mulch in the same day, it wouldn't be as efficient, because we got plenty of space on the trailer to dump, and we have to drive all the way to the dump just to dump and get mulch back and forth. So that's the way I do it anyway. Just prep one day and then mulch the next. So better get these hedge trimmers out and get to trimming, boy. All right, day 2 over here. Doing some mulch. We already went to the dump, picked up some mulch. We got 10 yards here. Maybe. Dude usually always hooks it up, but this looks like a nice 10, a regular 10, maybe 11. But it's that Kurt's Bros. Heading good. Nice ultra black. Got Enrique over here picking up the sticks, getting the beds prepped. But they're looking nice. Look at that, it's transformation. Look at that bush, your boy can trim. Bed's looking nice and clean, ready for mulch. All the bushes trimmed up nice. All the beds cleaned up, no weeds through there. Yeah, we got this place looking right. Yes, sir. So now he's got to put the mulch. Old Kenneth is on his way here soon. Kenneth's gonna come and help us put this mulch down. It's windy and cold, and I'm in shorts over here. It was like 75 degrees yesterday, so I was like, should be good. That's what I get for not looking at the weather. I just thought we was on a warm streak. I guess not. But we better get to work getting this mulch unloaded. Should have brought the mini skiddy. Could have loaded this a lot easier, but after we leave this, we're going to go to that other job in Westerville. So we're in Pickerington now, and we got to drive like 30 minutes to Westerville. We'll get some lunch after we get done knocking this out. We'll knock those 2 out, and then we'll probably go to the paver patio job, roof up some paver patio if we have time. We'll see what kind of timing we're working with, but we should be able to bang this out pretty quickly with 3 guys. But we better get to work. All right, we wrapping it up over here. Had to go over to whatchamacallit, Old Navy, got me a pair of pants. Your boy was freezing, got my shorts, I put them back on because I look like a fool in them, but we got them all messed up. $40 for a pair of pants that got all jacked up. Homeowner's home. She's pulling up to her nice, fresh, crispy mulch job. Pulling up in the Lexus. But yeah, we got everything cleaned up right here. There's the garden beds, looking nice. Nice and fresh and clean. Looking good. Just pulling up here. But yeah, I'll take you around. It's looking good. Look at that. You saw in the beginning it had weeds. Now it's all mulched up, looking nice. All the way around the front, we got all the bushes trimmed. Looking good. All right. She said it's looking good. So we get this stick out of here. Got the bushes trimmed up. Everything mulched up. Looking good. She said eventually we might take these bushes out because they're a little bit overgrown for the space. But that's some quality work right here. Lavish Lawns. Get to us if you need any trimming, edging, or mulching done. Look at that. Crispy mulch from Kurt's Brothers. It's looking good all the way around. Yeah, it smells good. They're over here doing some laundry. We're over here spreading mulch and get that nice little smell coming out of the vents. But yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. We had some dogs over here that came out and they were attacking us almost. Should have got that on camera. They were here nipping at our heels. Little small doggies. The little mulch line on the trees. But yeah, the bush is looking good. Trimmed up. Nice. Had Enrique with us today, learning how to spread some mulch. He did a pretty good job. I told him we could get a guy pressure washing out here too. We'll give him the guy's pressure washing number. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. I need some subscribers. I need 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys can show me some love, hit the subscribe button, comment on there, get some good engagement, because I'm trying to get monetized over here. I'm trying to make some money. I'm gonna put this content out, but if you can just like it, subscribe, that'd be great. All right, we'll catch you in the next one.